I don't know if you guys can hear what I'm listening to, but if you know the song, you probably know the movie. And if you know the movie, let me know in the comments. But for those of you that don't know the song and don't know the movie, that movie has a dark place in my fatherhood. So essentially, that is a song that plays in the background as a transgendered, very psychotic individual who goes by the name of Buffalo Bill is dancing, and the climax of the movie, or the scene I should say, not the movie, the scene is this guy, this transgendered guy, and maybe he's not transgendered. I don't know enough about the different sexual psychologies, is that the right phrase? You know, this whole cis man, cis woman, transgender, trans, what, I don't understand it. Q, LGBTQ, WRP in Cincinnati. I don't understand it all. But this all comes at a time when the whole sexuality thing was not as mainstream, I guess. So to have somebody playing a transgendered individual was already kind of a leap. And Buffalo Bill is dancing to the song Goodbye Horses. And while he's dancing, he's putting on makeup. And while he's putting on makeup, he's talking to himself in the mirror. And then the big reveal is he steps back from the camera and appears to not have genitalia because he has performed the penis tuck maneuver to hide his winky between his legs. And yeah, so this whole scene that takes place in the movie is a pretty dark scene, because while he's putting on makeup and dancing and talking to himself in the mirror, in the basement of his house is a girl that he kidnapped and is starving so that he can kill her and cut her skin off and make a lady suit out of her skin. I know, right? Pretty gross. So what I like to do, because I actually really like the song Goodbye Horses by Q Lazarus, if you did not know. What I like to do is I have an 80s remix station on Pandora that regularly plays that song. And I like to play that song when I'm in the bathroom taking a shower or getting ready. And when that song comes on and I'm in the bathroom, I like to do the Buffalo Bill dance. Now my kids, of course, they don't know what the Buffalo Bill dance is. So they come upstairs and they just see Dad acting really, really strange. Now I'm wearing clothes. Don't get me wrong. I'm not dancing around naked in front of my kids. That would just be weird, right? But I try my best to mimic his dance moves. And I do all that for one dark reason. Because someday, part of me hopes that my kids watch Silence of the Lambs. And when that moment happens, there will be this flood of memories that come back to watching Dad do that same dance to that same song in the mirror. And it will just wig them out. it'll just put them over the top of like, oh my God, my dad's a freaking weirdo. That's my hope. Who knows? I mean, it is basically a classic movie. It's not as if people in the future won't know what Silence of the Lambs is. So the chances are good that some night I'll be sitting on the couch, maybe even watching some of my grandchildren, and I'll get a phone call from one of the kids. Dad, I just watched Silence of the Lambs, and you are one sick mother effer. I can only hope. Anyway, guys, that's it for the night. Thought I'd share that with you as I'm on my way home, in my head dancing like Buffalo Bill, listening to Goodbye Horses on my 80s remix station. See ya.